Hi, it's me again. Uh, I was thinking about the video I made earlier. I'm sorry about my voice. um, yeah, I said bring about the Ragnarok. That's not right. Bring about Valhalla. Yes, please. Ragnarok's here. Um, yeah, feeling better. Like you can see. Uh, I'm sorry if I sometimes come across a bit bipolar. I am. Well, I'm a type 3. I'm in Indigo 3. Uh, 333. My life path is 3. Fuck. So, anyways, bipolar type 3 means um, that, well, essentially, this is a spectrum, like the spectrum of hyperactive, and then goes to bipolar, and then personality disorders of all kinds, and then schizophrenia, and all of those colors as well. I call them colors because it's a spectrum. So my grandmother, she was probably schizophrenic or with bipolar with some schizo personality, whatever. My dad's hyperactive, like I am my dad, basically. I have my Pleiadian side mother. No, that helps. Thank you, mom. Um, and yeah, so type 3, like I said, is I'm hyperactive to the highest point with attention deficit, which means I'm very much not here all the time. I'm very, very, very multidimensional. Um, so the type 3 bipolar, since I'm at the top level of hyperactivity, means that if I'm overstressed, I could be in mania. It's not necessarily going to bring me to higher levels of psychosis, but this never happened to me, unless that's stupid doctors. The first time, like in 2003, my first Ragnarok, um, drugs, alcohol, and all these things. I didn't quite do it when I was a teenager. So I said, yeah, I've got to go down that road because why not? I needed to learn. I knew I had something to do there. Turns out I had to go there to save 2 souls. One of them became the father of my son, my youngest son. And the other one I used to go to school with was a native. We were together the whole time. Crazy days. Anyways, so the drugs and everything that threw me straight into mania. I didn't go through psychosis then, but at some point, I just wanted to die. So I stopped and I went to NA and started talking to higher self. Freaking revelation. Just the night before I stopped, I actually not saw God, but I was gonna black out and I was in a public place, and if that happened, like I had so many type of stuff in me that could probably be something that would have me lose my kids. They were young then, they were 2 and 3 years old, and I didn't have them the full time. They were with their dad when we gone to, so the week that I didn't have them, I was like never home. So that's me. Anyways, all this and done, and 10 years sober, and not a drop of alcohol. I don't even like alcohol. But my boyfriend, who became my husband, father of my last child, was alcoholic, so I didn't touch it. drip. I didn't mind. So in the end, life happened, and job and nursing, and I have a license and I don't want to lose it. So they prescribed me something called Vivance, and that they say it's not a stimulant. I'm just became a nurse, so I'm like, okay, the doctor says it's fine. I take it. It's pretty nice. I have concentration. I'm calm. It's fine. I'm hyperactive. But life happens again. I marry a British, and then he comes over and then stays long, goes to hell. It just never works. And I go into big time problems in my head. And COVID, and night shifts at the ER, and 8 nights in a row. Then I was thrown in psychosis, pretty bad. I was awakening, and I was hearing everything from the other side and from my own soul, and it was crazy because I knew my family, we know psychosis, and I didn't know what was right and wrong anymore. Turns out just a few things weren't right, but all of the rest. That happened from 2020 to now. Haiti e shikina na haiti haiki. Shahaiki kana hai baby hati shisha. Eke hai shisha titi haina na. The road is almost done now. I can see so many right things. It's not in my nature to be patient. It is a virtue, and I'm working hard on it. And on my code of honor, and on my sovereignty, and on my rights as a human being that is alive in this world. So yes, that was my little babbling. Whoever's listening, I love you all. Truly, madly, deeply. You have all of my love.